this with me, 'cause darling, without you, all the shine to the thousand spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never.
Hi everyone, my name is Allred, the man with the deepest voice. Yes, we are back again with our reaction videos, and today we are doing a quick comparison video between Marcelito Pomoy and Allred performing their separate versions of the most popular song Never Enough. So without much ado, ladies and gentlemen, please sit back, relax, and enjoy this beautiful piece. Let's do this!
I'm trying to hold my breath, let it stay this way, can't let this moment end. I set up a dream with me, getting loud and low. Can you hear it echoing? Take my hand, will you share this with me? 'Cause darling, without you, all the shine to the thousand spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Towers of gold if still too little, his hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough for me. Never, 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 never for me, for me. Never enough, never enough, never enough for me, for love, for all the shines of a thousand spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Towers of gold and still too little, his hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough for me. Never, 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 never for me, for me. Never enough, never enough, never enough for me, for love, for
Thank you so much. Maraming salamat.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so this has been Marcelito Pomoy performing Never Enough. Trust me, this is a total different, version altogether, and I just loved it. And trust me, he's actually one of the male artists with the voice of an angel. I always say this. And one beautiful thing I like about him is when he takes his time to play a duet song together or to sing a duet song, whereby he will personally sang the parts of both artists beautifully by mimicking their voice or something, by giving us two different feel of the voice at a go. Yes, I really love him anytime I see him doing something of the sort. The first time I heard him do something similar was when he performed a Celine Dion song. Yeah, I think The Prayer. Trust me, I really love that version so much. By the way, today I wouldn't like to talk much. I'm trying to finish with the second video so that we do compare and contrast the performances of both artists. So if you side with me, ladies and gentlemen, trust me, there's no time to waste. Let's quickly dive a little deeper into the performance of Allred. So without much ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's do this.
And may I present the person that actually sang the song in the movie, Miss Lauren Allred.
I'm trying to hold my breath, let it stay this way. Can't let this moment end. You set off a dream in me, getting louder now. Can you hear it echoing? Take my hand, will you share this with me? 'Cause darling, without you, all the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough for me. Never, 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 never for me, for me. Never
Oh.
That was Lauren Allred.
Thank you so much.
Wow,
Thank you, David.
amazing.
Wow. Again, we just reacted to Lauren Allred also performing Never Enough. Another beautiful performance. Trust me, I've actually watched this particular video on countless of occasions. And one amazing thing is that I never get tired of watching this particular piece. Trust me, I never get tired. Yes, I told you previously I badly wanted us to watch both videos before we say one or two things about them. I actually took my time to select these two amazing videos and, amazing acts. One thing is they were both performing to an audience, and they both directly or indirectly had an orchestra before them. So in one way or the other, there is these similarities or similar features between both performance. And hey, one beautiful thing is they were both standing. Unlike the previous comparison we did, whereby Morissette was seated in the studio and Lorraine Allred had actually mounted a platform performing to the beautiful audience out there. Yes. So there's quite some similarities here, and that's one beautiful thing about this particular piece. We all know for a fact that Marcelito Pomoy is such an amazing singer. Trust me, he can sing for you to start having goosebumps all over your body. But one thing is, today I feel like he didn't really own the song like he always do. So in that particular setting, Lorraine Allred really owned the song to the fullest compared to Marcelito Pomoy. But it can also boil down to the fact that the song was indirectly or directly made for Lorraine Allred. So the fact that she really owned the song fully compared to Marcelito Pomoy shouldn't be all that surprising, yeah. And her vocals in this particular song was also very beautiful. I know Marcelito also has, these beautiful vocals, but on this particular song, I didn't feel Marcelito fully. And that's one thing, I didn't really feel him fully. But hey, he's such an extraordinary singer. Just that I didn't really feel him fully on this particular piece. Another thing I want to talk about is their vocals. Trust me, both artists didn't really stress themselves hitting the high notes. Trust me, they took it on a silver platter. If you tell me any of the artists struggled hitting the high notes, trust me, I'm definitely going to disagree with you. They both, found it very easy. Look at Marcelito's performance. Marcelito can, talking of high notes, Marcelito can really do more. Trust me. This gentleman is a beast when it comes to hitting of high notes. Trust me, he can really do more. But it gives me so much joy to know that he didn't overdo it. Trust me, he didn't overdo it. He actually took his time, executed to the expected level without trying to go overboard. He could have done it way better. And talking of Lorraine Allred also, yes, I think her high note was a little above that of Marcelito Pomoy. And again, I've watched a couple of performances of hers. This is who she is. She didn't also try to impress anybody. That is why I really love how both artists executed their vocals on this particular piece. Trust me, they both did very well. So the last thing I want to talk about is how both artists made me feel as a music lover. Marcelito Pomoy, I don't know, when he was performing, I felt like this performance can be enjoyed the most when you are on your own, in your own thoughts, trying to reflect over one or two things. Like, you can really enjoy this song when you are all alone by yourself. Because, this song indirectly, pierces through your soul. Like, it gives you this different feeling, this different vibe, whereby you have your eyes closed and somebody with a beautiful voice trying to sing to your inner man. That is what Marcelito Pomoy made me feel, yes. And talking of Lorraine Allred, trust me, this performance, I don't know, I would describe this performance as a kidnapper, because the performance actually kidnapped every part of me. It's kidnapped my soul, my body, like every part of me. Assuming I'm listening to this particular song in a concert and you mention my name behind, trust me, I will never hear you call, because I will soak myself to this performance 100%. And one beautiful thing is that Lorraine Allred's performance was able to lift my soul up there. Like, I felt like a completely different person. I felt like I'm born anew or something. So yes, I will respectfully say a very big shout out to both artists for giving us their separate, beautiful versions of this performance. But hey, if I'm supposed to rate their performances on this particular song, or if I'm supposed to choose one on this particular song, I normally don't do this, whereby I do react to a performance and I'll end up, choosing one person. But I love the version of Lauren Allred more, trust me. I love the version of Lauren Allred more. I know you also have your thoughts. Trust me, I really respect everybody's view. So do well to let us know what you do think. But for me, I would choose the performance of Lauren Allred talking about this particular song over that of Marcelito Pomoy. But one thing you can take from both artists is the fact that they are both amazing singers. That I will be blessed to have them perform for me. Yes, that's one thing I can never take away from them. So please, let me hear your thought on this. Who performed it best? Is it Marcelito Pomoy? Is it Lauren Allred? Is it Lauren Allred or Marcelito Pomoy? So ladies and gentlemen, we just did a comparison video between Marcelito Pomoy and Lauren Allred, performing their separate versions of Never Enough. If you love what I do, or if you love the content I do create, and you want to be part of this beautiful family, do well to keep your comments coming. Subscribe to the channel, and hey, don't forget to like this video as well. Peace.